welcome back to Digger Down Metal Detecting. I'm back out. This is a bit of a different one. I'm actually out in midweek. This is an evening after work, which I don't usually do. I definitely don't film. I don't normally have enough time, but what I'm going to try and do is get a video done today within about three and a half hours I've got. And simply because this is the new permission that I was on the other week on the stubble, and as you can see, it's all been turned over. But unfortunately, this is the last chance I'm going to get on here until they before they seed it. So yeah, it's being drilled pretty soon, I think, which is a massive shame. But I've got to get on here, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. We don't want to miss this one because yeah, 3 hammers off stubble last week. I mean, that's amazing. So there's more to have here, and I was only in wheel tracks mostly. Thank you very much, everybody, for the suggestions on the interference I was getting, the EMI or you know, the chatter on the machine last week. Yeah, lots of suggestions. I did try everything, and I ended up just compromising by lowering the sensitivity a little until it was just bearable chatter, you know. It could be to do with those in the background there, those wind turbines, but they're further away than you think. They're about half a mile away probably. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to put up with it. That's multi-frequency for you. You get chatter. It's simple. That's what happens. But yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's get out there and see what treasures are in this field. Well, that was kind of accidental. I actually turned the camera on to just talk to you about that EMI, which isn't there today. And we've got our first target, which is actually my favourite number, a 29. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't planned at all. I just swung the coil as I turned the camera on. What we got here? 29. Know what happened last time? I missed a 29 on a live dig. It was a hammered. But this is first signal as well. I haven't had one yet, so still in the hole there somewhere. It's quite deep, that. Quite a depth. Going to be probably a bit of lead, thinking about it. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Yeah, that was unexpected. I was going to say, yeah, I was actually turning the camera on to talk to you guys about the EMI, which is non-existent nearly today, strangely. I managed to turn the sensitivity up a little bit more. I do wonder whether it was the LG28 that was being the trouble. But yeah, it seems reasonably steady today. Yeah, I've got my I've put my sensitivity at 22. I think we'll stay there, but yeah, running lovely and quiet. Oh, it's lovely when you get fresh soil like this. That sounds hideous. But yeah, as you can see, it's running nice and smooth this week. Strange. One week it can be, I suppose you've got so many different signals, different EMIs in the air. You've got phone masts, things like that. If there's a phone mast, depends on the weather, I guess, as well. I don't know. Things can change each day though, can't they? But we're running quiet for now, so we're all good. Let's find that next target. Lovely. Solid 31 there. Sorry guys, let me just put that on there, back on the headphones. way it's not blipping at everything. It's a good solid tone. I've had lots of shotty ends and lots of pieces of lead. And hopefully this one doesn't want to come out of the hole for some reason. It's there somewhere. Right, I think we'll go in with a pinpointer. Tell you what, come a little closer, you guys. Here we are. Was I missing it again in the side of the hole? Just, I think, yeah. Do that a lot lately. Oh, it's a piece of lead again. Another piece. Oh, oh, that's a lot of lead. I've had a lot of lead. Never mind. My first actual find, very shallow, just there, was this big green button. Yeah, first find that's going to go in the pot this evening. Not doing so well. Been here a good hour or more, hour and a half already. And that's what I've got to show for it so far, apart from lead. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, nice. Okay, so this next one was about a 27-28. There's no way I was getting this live. I've dug so much lead and shotty ends and what have you, so I'm struggling really. But yeah, a little old bullet. I think I'm going to say that's probably Civil War or something like that. I'm not overly knowledgeable on those sort of things, but yeah, a little is that 2-ring bullet then? 2 rings around it, yeah. Yeah, my guess is Civil War. Anybody want to correct me? Yeah, leave a comment. Nice little find. Lovely, 29.30. Not going to miss it this time. Come on, lovely soft soil. Come on, please don't be a piece of lead or a shotty end. That would be nice. Just there somewhere. Not quite deep enough. Oh, it's a piece of lead again. Again. It's getting me every time. Sounds so good, you got to dig them. Very loud, but very sure. 40. So it could be a coin or trash. It's one or the other. Don't know what that horn was. Still in the hole, not wanting to come out. Come on. Definitely struggling in this soft soil, because when you sort of dig the hole, it tends to drop the finds to the bottom straight away. Nope, it's not a. It's big and it's green though. No, it's not a coin. It's. I'm not really sure yet. Not sure what that is at all. Looks more coppery, more modern. There's something on the. Sorry, I'm just having a look, guys. No, it's folded, is it? I think it's folded. Sorry, I'm gonna bend that open. I'm sure there's patterning on the inside of there. If I'm just careful, I can. Ooh, I tell you what. I won't bend that too much. Might have a bit of a clean up, guys, and I'll come back to you on that one. That's a bit interesting. Got some patterning in there. We'll have a look together. Well, I've managed to have a clean up and I've unbent it a little bit because it's copper. It's quite soft, quite flexible. Yeah, so it hasn't kind of damaged it by bending it, if you like. But yeah, look at that patterning on there. I've got no idea what that is. I really haven't.
quite interesting. I don't think it's very old. I don't think it's like, I'm going to say it's some kind of sort of horsey decoration type thing, maybe. Yeah, any ideas on that pattern or that style of patterning, guys? Sort of age? I don't know. I'm going to guess 16th, 17th century, somewhere there. But yeah, quite a nice little pattern on that. Interesting little piece. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Got 40, 42 here. Gotta be a coin, that. All day long. Just got to be. I moved it, whatever it is. Gently does it. Yeah, that's out. Gotta be a coin, that. Looks as though we're in this clod here. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Good God, really? Is that it? That little thing? I think it's like a little leather stud. Wow, that was a big signal for that. Oh, never mind. Right guys, so this one, this was very loud. And very jumpy and iffy, so I almost put it down to being iron, actually. But I dug it anyway, just because there was a tone in there. I thought, well, I think it's a spectacle buckle. But what's that? It's just got like a strap through it. It's got like the original. I'm not really sure why it would have a metal plate through it. But yeah, yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Let's get a little brush on it and just see if I can clean some of that out. Hopefully, whilst you're on here. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It's obviously the original strap there, which is quite loose now. I've moved the removed the dirt. The amount of times I've found little bits of strap like this with the little holes in, and you just chuck it away as rubbish, really, because it's very thin. In fact, it's, yeah, it's about to break, I think. It's that thin. Just thin copper plate, you sort of think is, yeah, you'd think it's just rubbish, wouldn't you? But yeah, but it's attached to this beautiful little buckle. I don't know if there's any detailing on there, actually. So yeah, there is. That's a medieval little spectacle buckle. That's a beautiful little thing. Yeah, nearly had that down as being iron. So you've got to dig these. You've got to dig these iffy signals sometimes. If you can hear a tone in there, go for it. I wish I'd have, well, so I wish I'd have filmed it, but the fact that there was iron all the way through the signal, and it was loud and jumpy. That's a beauty, that is. That is old. You can see the file marks and everything on there. Absolute cracker. What a find. Another 40, 42, oh, a bit jumpy, 41, solid 42 now. Could be a coin. No, not a coin. Okay, that's looking a little more interesting. Tell you what, guys, I'll get you straight on the other camera there, I think. because that's pretty cool looking. Not sure what that is though. There we go guys, so that's what I'm looking at. What on earth is that? What do you think to that one, guys? Because I have no idea. Yeah, not a clue guys, not a clue what that is. I really don't know. Bit of an odd one. Let me have a clean up and we'll come back. There we go guys, yeah, I've got no idea on that one. Strange little object. Bronze. It's old. Yeah, so there we go. I've got no idea. I honestly am stumped at that one. Possibly broken off something, but it's definitely old. Very old. Not doing very well on the coin front today. I keep getting signals that I think are coins and they're not. But this is interesting, so I'm happy with that. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've got an idea though. Could it be? Is it for looking through it? I've got no idea. Absolutely not a clue. Look at them flies. I don't know what's going on. I must stink today. But yep, no idea on that one, guys. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave one in the comments for that. Bit different. Yeah, let me know what you think. Bit of a jumpy one. Bit all over the place, the numbers on that one. They were a little bit more stable in the ground, but quite an interesting little find. I've already dug it, obviously. We've got ourselves a little medieval strap end there, and this one's got some material inside it, in between. Look, still in there. Let me give that a little, just a gentle before I drop my camera again. We don't want to do that. We did that last time, didn't we? Try not to do that again. Let's just try and give that a little spray there, because I think deionized water, by the way, guys. Nice gentle stuff. I thought there was some patterning on there, but I don't think it is. I think it's just wear and tear on the surface. But yeah, that's still got the material in the middle of there. Look. That's a very cool little find. Yeah, little medieval strap end. Lovely. Right guys, next one's this little musket ball. Yeah, haven't had many of those recently. Don't seem to get many out this way, to be honest. I'm not far from my other permission, really, not a million miles away. But yeah, don't get a great deal. As you can see, the old sun is going down. So yeah, it's getting a bit dull light-wise. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. Filming-wise is not going to be great in low light. So, but yeah, musket ball. Right, guys, I am literally. Sorry, I'm trying to turn the Bluetooth. I'm literally nearly back at the van. And I got this one here. 22, 23. It kept falling back in the hole. Sorry, let me put my Bluetooth back on because my headphones are going to keep trying to connect. I can just hear them in the background. Where did I put it? Right there. I can't believe this. It might be a hammer. I think it is. It's got to be. I'm really losing light, as you can tell. It's a lovely little sunset. Lovely to be out here this time of the day. I'm not usually out here this late, but yeah, it's beautiful. Let's have a look at this, guys. What have we got? Oh, we're on the hammers. That's definitely a hammer. Let's not rub it too much. Let's give it a spray. It's quite dry soil. I don't think that was that deep, judging by, well, I'll say that. I mean, the soil's been quite heavily turned over here, so yeah, I'm losing light to sort of show you stuff now, so we don't want that. We need to be able to see what we're looking at, don't we? I think, ooh, I think we've got ourselves a little voided short cross, which means it's older, which is good. It's broken, which is a shame, but I don't mind. A hammer's a hammered. And when you're nearly back at the van, I'm about to do the roundup, and we get ourselves a beautiful, and that's a King John. That is a King John. You can tell the King Johns by the two little, almost like his ear is in two little pieces. See what I mean? Just to the left of his head. You can't see the right one very well. Just try and give it a gentle brush. She's an old one. 1200s, 1300s, is it? King John? I can't remember now. Somewhere there, thereabouts. 12 or 1300s. That's an old coin. That's a beauty. That's made the day, or made my few hours out this evening well and truly worth it. I've had some cracking little finds, but yeah, little hammered has just done it for me, I think. Look at that, you little beauty. Now I could probably nearly, can't read the something on there's a W there. I can't think what that would be, but or who that would be. I'll have to have a closer look later maybe and try and figure it out, but that is a King John. Absolute little beaut. Daymaker. Right guys, well that is going to have to be it for the evening. It might not show it on the camera so much because it's quite good at making things look light, but it's starting to get dull out here, and I'm going to have to do the roundup before it's too dull to a light to do it, you know. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see what I found. But you've seen most of it anyway, and I've had a cracking evening. I've really enjoyed myself. It's just lovely to be out, isn't it? Peace and quiet out here. It's beautiful. Out in the middle of nowhere near enough. It's absolutely lovely out here, it really is. Perfect temperature as well. It's just cooled down enough, you know. I'd like to carry on. I would carry on, but yeah, it's about time I got home. I've got to get myself sorted. I haven't had a shower or anything after work, so it's, yeah, it's lovely to be out, but I'd like that shower, I think. But let's have a look what we found today, guys, or this evening. It's amazing. I've really done well in the last, what, three and a half, pushing 4 hours at the most. Yeah, played a blinder. Let's have a look what we found, guys. So there we are, guys. Yeah, that's the finds for those few hours. I can't tell you exactly. Yes, I can. It is 8:20 in the evening. I've been out here since 6. No, 5. Sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 3 and nearly 3.5 hours. 3.5. That's what I said I was going to be. 3.5 hours. So yeah, I think we've done all right. You know, I'm really pleased with the finds. Let's do a zoomy so I can get a bit closer, and you'll be able to see a little bit better. We had that plate thing there. I still don't know what that is. If anybody knows, yeah, I'd love to know that. But that's, yeah, it's quite cool patterning on there. A little bit different, isn't it? Try to get a bit closer in. There's some detail even finer in the little bits inside there. But yeah, if anybody's got any ideas on that, that'd be amazing if you could let me know. Again, with that piece there, I've got no idea. that is, yeah. I've got no clue. I really haven't got a clue. I haven't even got a guess as to what that could be. Looks very medieval. It's quite heavy. It's definitely bronze. Yeah, but I've got no idea. Let me know what you think on that one, guys, as well. Lovely little medieval strap end with some material still inside, as you can see, some of the leather, which is amazing. I love finding them like that. That's just incredible, isn't it? How does that survive? Could be like 900 years old, that, and it's still got the leather in it. It's just madness. That beautiful little buckle. Like I say, light is fading, guys, so I'm sorry about if it's not as clear as it usually is. It's not as bright. But yeah, that beautiful little buckle, that is just stunning, isn't it? It's got some little details on the sides there. I don't know what the plate is all about, I really don't, but it's obviously part of it. But yeah, lovely little spectacle buckle. Again, medieval. I had 3 of those 2-ring bullets in the end, and a musket ball. I'm going to say Civil War along with the musket ball. That's Civil War as well, isn't it? A few buttons there, a little 4-hole button, and of course the star of the show again is another little hammered coin. I'm really doing well on these lately, but that is just a little cracker. It's a shame it's broken off that corner there, because that was a full coin as well. That would have been an absolute corker. But yeah, a little King John, little voided short cross. Absolutely crazy, isn't it, how the detail on that after all those years. Like I say, it's probably a sort of 1300s, I think, is King John. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely, I never tire of finding hammered coins, you know. That is just, they're just amazing little things. Absolutely incredible. So we got ourselves a little bit of silver this evening as well. Absolutely amazing. Well, yeah, so I'm really pleased with that, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm not going to be out this weekend. That's why I thought I'd get out this. I've promised the partner we're gonna spend the weekend together. Makes a change, and then I'm off to the RCM rally. I'm going to meet Jordan there from Dragon Detecting. Yeah, and it's going to be an absolute blast. And then I got Detectival after that. So yeah, we've got some good things coming, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't always do very well on group digs until recently. On the EAD digs I did well. Let's hope I've got the same luck at the RCM and Detectival. But yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one. It's been a pleasure again, as always. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.